Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Raisa. Today we're going to be making mini pizzas. But before we get started, you guys might have heard about the pandemic going on in America. If you have a problem with someone's skin color, you have a problem with the creator. He created us in a multitude of colors so we can appreciate diversity and live in harmony. Don't let anyone tell you who is more superior. Treat people fairly. The Almighty is watching, and Black Lives Matter. Now to start with the recipe, I'm taking 1.5 cups of flour, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and 1 cup of water. Take my spatula and add my 1 tablespoon of yeast, give it a quick little mix. Now I'm taking my 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of sugar and give it another quick little mix. My 3 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm gonna crack 1 egg and add that in. I'm gonna give it a really good mix. Now I'm gradually gonna add water. Don't add all of it if you don't need it. Just gradually do it and see when it becomes dough. So here's my dough after all the mixing with water, and just put oil on top of it and let it rest for about an hour. I'm covering it with plastic wrap and let it rise. It's been an hour and my dough has doubled its size. So for the toppings, you can add whatever you want. I'm adding onions, pepperoni, black olives, green olives, some flour for the dough when I'm spreading it out, any circular shaped object that can cut the dough, pizza sauce, and cheese. I've added flour on top of my countertop, make sure it's clean. I'm just gonna knead my dough a little bit more. I've taken my rolling pin and I'm gonna flatten my dough out, make sure it's not too thick or too thin. I've taken my circular cutter and I'm just gonna cut all the way throughout my dough. I'm just going to roll it out a little bit more just to make it a bit bigger. Now I'm putting pizza sauce onto my mini pizzas. Don't put too less or don't put too much. Now I'm adding my green olives. Now I'm adding my black olives. And now I'm adding my onions. And now I'm adding my cheese. Now I'm adding my pepperonis. These are optional, you don't have to. Reheating my oven to 350 and I'm adding them onto the oven. This is how they look after about 10 minutes. The cheese is slowly starting to melt. And here is your final look. They tasted absolutely delicious and you guys must try them. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and give it a big thumbs up. Thank you.